guys, welcome back to Blasian Travelers channel. Today we're going to be exploring Xeingkhouang and the countryside. I was just telling McKinney how there's not a lot of people that I would say live here. Whoa. But yeah, time here definitely stands still. It's like the weather is amazing, to be honest. It's been kind of rainy for the past couple of days. It's been like raining hard, sometimes it stops and whatnot, but today we're going to be exploring the city.
But before we jump into today, let's just recap the last few days. Like Kat said, it was
Very
raining,
cute.
so we just went to some coffee
shops,
shops,
getting
did some
some
work
work done.
and I drove around the city for a little bit. Ended up getting our hair washed down the street from the house. I got my hair washed as well, just like Kat, but look at her feeling herself. So how was it?
My hair doesn't itch anymore, or my head.
It was itching?
Yeah, it was so itchy, and so I told her if she can do a little extra scrub, and she went in.
Wow,
Like
so
it?
silky. And then from there we turned down the back alley, explored the city some more, went to some like local market. As you can see, they're selling fruits and stuff. And then we went next to the airport to the big Buddha statue up there and got some more views of the countryside. Now back to today.
Kenny, what just happened?
We got stuck.
We did. All right, we gotta find someone that can help us wash this.
There's so much.
Yo! Look at him go over there.
Well, his wheels are a little bit better.
Oh. Oh man. That was crazy. Okay, we gotta find someone that can help us wash this.
Like, you're not even gonna try.
Huh?
You're not even gonna try.
Yeah, it's not worth it. You got this, babe. We got a little dirty. Oh man.
Sorry, not gonna make it.
Okay, yeah, just pull it up here. Howออกทางนี้ได้อยู่บ่เข้าออกทางนี้ด้านอยู่เขาได้อยู่อ่ะอุ้ยเดี๋ยวนะขอโทษเด้อ You got this, Kenny. Oh man, I can't believe this just happened as we were trying to explore the city.
I'm
Yo.
it's hilarious.
Oh. You think she can make it? You think she can make it? I don't know. Oh, she's making it. She's making it. It sucks because some people like live up there.
They don't have socks on, so they're good.
Yeah,
I got socks. Look at this little kid just strutting it.
Look at her phone, man. It fell out.
The cows have no trouble though getting through here. Easy peasy. Cat's about to go ask if we can use someone's hoses. They're moving away from me.
We got some ox.
Jamaicans
These are sick.
heaven. Some oxtails.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen.
That's like a real country.
He's like, you better hurry up before you get hit. We just finished cleaning up and we continue the journey. We are a bit in the middle of nowhere. No one, just us. And the air feels so good. Lots of beautiful rice fields. Do you think we can make it up there? Maybe. Or is that someone's private property? Oh. You sure? We stopped for a second just to enjoy the view I have not seen rice fields like this in, I don't even know, years. Look at how beautiful and green this is. I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Like, she's working over there. I wonder what kind of rice is it? This is. It's probably jasmine. There's Kenny. Kenny, say hi. I still can't believe we almost tipped over into mud earlier today. Oh my god, those cows trying to hump each other. He was not in a humping mood. We cleaned up pretty nice. Look, he doesn't have his crazy socks anymore.
So like Kat said earlier, we are just basically wandering around, just checking. There's this market that I put in on the map just so that we have an idea of where to go. Thought they were gonna have some local goods, like handmade stuff, but they don't. It looks like it's all like manufactured and mass-produced stuff. Yeah. But what do you think?
Different, very local, I would say. I actually really like it. It kind of reminds me of, honestly, home, like from where I grew up. So. Yeah. At the morning market.
It does have a lot of suit tailor places. There's at least 4 in this one area, and then on the other side there's at least another 3 or 4 others. Yeah. But I expected more handmade stuff since, especially hello. Especially since it's.
She's crying right now. I'm telling her to not cry.
Because we're in the countryside, so a lot of these kids have never seen black people before, and most of the adults probably have seen only one black person in their life, and it's usually like an African. There's so many ducks and chickens over there. There's like 5 main tribes in the xeingkhouang area. The Hmong tribe is 40%, I believe, of the population of the tribes here. So they all specialize in different stuff. So we figured that there was going to be silk goods, there was going to be like clay pots, some metal spoons made with the UXO stuff, but there's none of that. So there's a kid little showering over there, just showering in the open. But yeah, this is one of the few places, if you are a foreigner, I would not suggest eating here, just because this is like really local. So you're gonna be testing your gut a lot, but the locals can't eat here.
But this market, they sell lots of fresh herbs.
Let's buy some herbs for our eggs.
What kind of melons is this?
I think that's wintermelon. Or yeah.
Cái này là xì phanh cái này. 2 อัน ขอบใจ
So the place that I said earlier not to eat at, it's actually not a restaurant. It's just, I guess they do cook here, but it's just a market, as you can see right here. The fruits and the vegetables and the herbs are like really cheap here. Yeah. So I forgot everything we ordered, but we're gonna just talk about that. But it's incredibly cheap. So right when I was about to say it's not worth it coming here, if you do happen to come this way, you can stop and get some fresh fruits and vegetables. That's from all these surrounding farmlands.
So we just got a whole bunch of stuff for really cheap. We got some cilantro, green onions, chestnuts, Asian pears. She gave us a free apple.
We got some fish jerky.
Yeah, fish jerky.
Some beef rinds.
I've never had,
Not pork rinds, beef rinds.
Beef rinds and pork rinds.
I guess, and then seasoning.
Yeah, McKinney loves this sauce right here. Gale bong. You normally eat it with very spicy. You normally eat it with sticky rice.
They're like always surprised because I'm like always going back to get more, and I eat more than some of them.
It's his favorite Laotian sauce.
And they're like, oh, he really loves that, and sticky rice.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised because now that we're here like full time, they don't eat that much sticky rice. I love sticky rice. Like that's the only rice I'm trying to eat. They be eating the regular like steamed white rice or whatever, and I'm like, nah, I want that sticky rice. Give me that good stuff.
It's sticky. A lot of carbs, so I'm just saying.
So this is the view we were trying to get earlier when we got stuck in the mud. We were trying to go to the right side of this view this lake.
We are visiting the Mines Advisory Group for free. They close at 8 o'clock. Let's check it out.
So during the war, cluster bombs was one of the main tools, and as you can see here, 540 per bomb. All my Modern Warfare people know how devastating a cluster bomb can be, but if you don't play, here's some real life examples of today. And countryside. Now, mind you that 70% of Laos's countryside are forests. This is all the countries that MAG works in. So you have Ghana, you have Chad, Niger, South Sudan, Zimbabwe, Ecuador, Peru, only two in South America or just even in the Western Hemisphere. And then you got a whole bunch in Africa, a few in the Middle East, you have Ukraine, Bosnia. I've never even heard of this country, Herzegovina. Sorry if any of my YouTube.
It's the same.
It is the same?
I'm pretty sure.
How old is this map? Because countries be changing every single year. But I've only heard of Bosnia before. I've never heard of the second country. Sorry if any of my YouTube subscribers or viewers feel some type of way about my pronunciation about that. But you have Sri Lanka, and obviously you got Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, and Vietnam. This is actually pretty cool. So they're like a global organization. I believe they're based in the UK, or it's a UK group. Makes sense because UK invaded like 90% of the world, caused a lot of issues. But then in here, because the US is responsible for a lot of it, they partner with the US to provide relief here. I'm pretty sure they probably do the same thing in like, maybe Cambodia, but definitely Vietnam, they probably do the same.
It is so important for us to come to places like this to learn about the bombings that happen in Laos. I knew about it, but I think just being here, it has taught me, I don't know, just a lot about the villages and how it really affects the livelihoods of the people that live here as well. From 1964 to 1973, 2 million tons of bombs were dropped from the US military. And Laos is the most bombed country in the world per capita. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see that the Mines Advisory Group, what they're doing since 1994, that they've been every single day working really hard to remove the bombs from the villages. So right behind me are all the stories of the villagers who've been impacted by the bombs. Some are so afraid of their land, and since the Mines Advisory Group came in, they've been able to, you know, plant rice, corn. Even this family right here, they now make $20,000 a year selling corn. This story right here, it says 2 of my sons have been involved in the bombings, and 1 survived and 1 now works for the Mines Advisory Group. So there's a lot of different stories of how this group have impacted all the villagers and made their livelihoods a lot better.
At any time, feel free to pause this, read their stories, read the other stories in the past, because it's so incredible the work they're doing here. And surprisingly, they only have about 150 followers on Instagram, the MAG group.
So McKinney right now is signing the visitor guide, and something we notice is that they only get an average of like what? How many visitors a week would you say?
I think like 1 visitor. I mean, it's not like 1. Some days they get 1 and then it skips. So it's not that much. They probably get like 2 visitors a week or something like that.
Yeah, we absolutely recommend coming here, especially it's so important to learn about like the history of Laos. And we're about to go to this place called Cranky's Cafe and Bar.
So we just tried to go to another bakery. They didn't really have options, and Kat couldn't hear the lady. So we're just gonna stop and get some coffee real quick. Hopefully we can get like, I'm like really feeling like cake or some cookies or something like that. So yeah, let's check it out. It says locally grown coffee, so I'm excited. What are you getting?
I'm gonna get burnt cheesecake, and I also got lavender iced latte. Sorry, that was a little loud. I'm just a little too excited.
They have like everything here. They have cookies. I'm honestly about to get 3 cookies. Like that's less than $2.
Look at this one. Ooh.
Southeast Asia is like a fit person's worst nightmare. I just got 3 cookies. They had this apple cinnamon like streusel thing, apple cinnamon cake, and I wanted that too. But I already got 3 cookies. I couldn't get a 4th dessert. And I know if I get it, I'm gonna eat the whole thing tonight. I'm not even gonna just lie to everyone, or lie to myself and say, oh, I'll just eat a 1/3 of it, a 1/4 of it, half of it, and save it. It's not gonna happen. So you might just have to come back. I also wanted that espresso martini, but I had a drink yesterday, so I'm gonna put it on to the side. Let's see what they talking about. It's different. Fun fact about me is that oatmeal raisin cookies is like my favorite cookie. You know, it's a little bit, it's chewy and it's crunchy at the same time. I usually like mine like extremely chewy for oatmeal raisin at least. It has like a hint of cinnamon. I give this like a 8 out of 10.
Wow, that's pretty high rating.
Yeah, but
Can I
I
try
was
it?
expecting like 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Thank you. This is bomb. I've not had lavender latte, honestly, since I lived in the US, which is 5 months ago. So, pretty excited about this. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. I would give it like a 7. We're on our way home.
Alright, we made it back. The first thing I did was wash off the motorcycle. And that is because the day is done. We're probably gonna eat food real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna get some dinner with
I was gonna cook, but I'm too tired now.
with her cousins. I highly recommend you to like make that part of your list whenever you travel places.
Yeah.
Like don't just stay in the city the whole time. If you have the opportunity to do so, rent a moped, get a moped from a family member, get a car, get something to explore on your own. Usually make a lot more memories that way compared to just going through a tour, just staying in the local city. Yes, we love those things and we do that a lot,
Yeah.
but we make it at least 2 days. If we're gonna stay there for 10 days, at least 2 days we try to explore.
Yeah,
And
with
if-
no plans, just drive.
yeah, and if it's affordable, then you rent a vehicle just to go to other places where, you know, if you don't have a vehicle, it's probably going to cost you way too much money for the whole day to kind of do everything. Or you have to do a tour, and that can be expensive as well. So we're exploring the countryside here. Can't wait to explore the countryside in Vietnam when we go there as well. And in Japan. We'll be in Japan in almost a month. In a month exactly.
In less than a month, actually.
But we still have more of this province, I should say, to explore, which we're looking forward to. A lot more waterfalls, a lot more mysterious sights, I
More
should say.
nature.
Yeah, more
and
nature.
temples. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel.
Thanks, and see you on the next one.